Hello and welcome to this very special presentation from the Buddha International Circuit. I'm Osama Shaab. We are here at the MotoGP Bharat, or the Grand Prix of India, an event that is happening in the country for the very first time. There is a lot of significance and we are going to talk about it. This event is happening on the 22nd till the 24th of September. Today was the practice session where all the riders from MotoGP to Moto2 and Moto3 got a hang of how the circuit is going to behave, how the track is going to behave, and they also got to test their own vehicles on this particular circuit. On Saturday, it is going to be the sprint race, as well as they are going to find out, it is also going to be a qualifying day where they are going to find out where they start on Sunday. Yes, Sunday is the big event, the race day, and there is a lot of excitement among fans, there is a lot of excitement among riders, but it also has a lot of significance. This event has a lot of significance. The reason being that India is the largest two-wheeler market in the world, and Motorsports, who are the promoters, who are the organizers of this particular event, they are pretty much aware of it, and they have pegged the country, they have pegged India as one of those countries where they can bring the championship back and expand their market. It is also important because it is also significant because this event, the success of this event will ultimately pave way for many such motorsports events in the country. Remember, the last time India saw a motorsport event was in 2013. Yes, 2011 till 2013, the F1 races used to happen in the country, and it used to happen on this very circuit, the Buddha International Circuit. But after 2013, there came a lull, and it has stayed like that for a very long time. But that seems to be that is going to change, and it looks like that it is going to change for better. The MotoGP Bharat, the Grand Prix of India, is here, and we are all excited to watch what happens next. Sadhguru, the spiritual leader and the founder of Isha Foundation, was here earlier in the day to inaugurate the MotoGP Bharat. He in fact autographed a helmet on which he wrote, "4 wheels for comfort, 2 wheels for the love of life." Listen in. We have with us Sadhguruji, and as you all know, you are a bike enthusiast. What has been your experience?
I'm a life enthusiast. So anything that inspires exuberance of life, I'm there with it. So as far as I'm concerned, the way I look at it is 4 wheels for comfort, 2 wheels for love of life.
An event of this magnanimous magnitude is happening in this country for the very first time. What does it mean, and what is the significance of an event like this?
It's important that top-level global sports come to India. India is on the rise, as you have seen, recent G20 and various other activities, economy, and in every way, space, you name it, India is on the global map. So getting significant global sporting events to India is very much a part of, putting India on the global map. So I think it's great that MotoGP is in India and it's come to stay. They already have a 5-year contract.
So what is your message for all the youth who are interested in this particular sport here in India?
They must learn to ride better. They're riding pretty badly on the streets.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. There was Sadhguru, who was here as a part of the MotoGP with camera person Mursaleen. This is Osama Shaab. It is a vibrant environment at the Buddha International Circuit. There is a lot of excitement, especially among the riders. We spoke to some of those riders to get a sense of what it means to compete in India, and more importantly, about their love for Indian food. We have with us Marco Bezzecchi, the rider from Valentino Rossi team. First of all, tell us about your experience of being in India, and have you enjoyed being in this country?
Yeah, it was nice to come here. For me, it's the first time, but I really like the country, and the people is very kind, so it's good. The temperature is tough compared to Italy because it's very hot, but can't complain. The track is also beautiful, so I'm happy to be here.
Wanted to talk to you about the track, the circuit. A lot of riders have mentioned this, that this is possibly one of the toughest circuits. how do you assess this, and what was your experience of riding on the circuit?
Well, is a tough track, of course, because of the temperature, and it's physically demanding. But it's very beautiful. It's fluid and fast, and the conditions are not too bad. Of course, it's a bit dirty because the track is not used like in Europe. It's normal. But overall, I like it. I can't complain. I feel good on this track.
You've also confirmed that in the next season, 2024 season, you are going to be a part of this team. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I'm of course very happy to continue one more year because I think that I feel good with my team, with my crew, and I have the possibility to have a working group that is fantastic. So I'm very happy to stay one more year.
Right. Tell us about the kind of hospitality that you have enjoyed in this country so far. How have people interacted with you, and were there any doubts about coming to this country, and did you think that it's a little different from what you might have thought before?
Well, being the first time, I didn't know what to expect, of course, but it's a fantastic country. It's big and full of people. It's amazing the difference compared Italy. But all the people are very nice, very kind. When they stop us, they always ask, please. It's something that is not always like this. But yeah, it's cool. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time to go around the city and visit some places because when I came here, I had an event, and then I had to come also to the track. So I hope that Monday I will have the time to enjoy a bit the city, the typical food and everything. But for the moment, I can come.
Have you tried Indian food before?
Well, here no, but in Italy yes. But I want to try here for sure.
Just one final question. Talk to us about your practice session today, and what did you find difficult today, or did you find it easy at all?
Well, the track I learned the track quite quick, but there are some points that are very difficult to ride, like sector 3 is very tough. But it's a heartbreaking circuit, so it's nice for the Ducati.
We have with us Colin Ware, a Moto3 rider from Red Bull. Colin, welcome to India, and how has your experience been in this country so far?
Yeah, good experience at the moment. We arrived on the Wednesday, so I was excited to see what's going on in here. Yeah, it's very impressive to see all the things around here because it's completely different to Europe. And if I say completely different, it is actually completely different. So no, I think it's a very nice country, and yeah, it's always nice to see something different than Europe. So at the moment, it's very, very nice.
What was your experience of this particular circuit? Because you're riding on the circuit for the very first time, obviously, and a lot of riders have mentioned that this is one of the most technical tracks there ever is, and it's also a little difficult. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I think it's also very technical. A lot of steering points. One long straight, but that's more or less it. Like sector 2 and 3 are quite hard. And it's also nice because you have something different in here. It's nice to be working on the bike and feel that you have to work for getting a good lap time. So yeah, I think this track is quite technical, and especially sector 2 and 3 is very technical in this yeah.
You were in top form today. You finished first in practice. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I think this morning was just about to learn the track. We did a quite good job already in the first one for my feeling. We ended on P6, so the first 3 practice was quite well. And yeah, I was excited for the second one because I knew I could improve quite a bit. We went out with the same tyre and we tried to do the race distance. We did a bit over race distance, and I didn't make my fastest lap back then in the first stint with the used tyre over race distance, so I was happy with that. And yeah, the second stint we put the new tyre and I just tried to get into the 59s and it worked out. So yeah, I'm very happy with today, and yeah.
You have been a part of the Red Bull family for some time. Tell us about how Red Bull has helped you with your career so far.
Yeah, Red Bull Rookies for sure helped a lot. Gave me a lot of experience in especially the World Championship around. And at the moment, even now, they are still helping me a lot with a lot of things. With the APC and this type of things, it's very nice to have these facilities to use. And also, yeah, it's very nice to have Red Bull as a sponsor because it's quite a big name, and to have this as a sponsor is very, yeah, you need it finally also, and it's very nice to have it so people can see you also that you are a Red Bull athlete.
We have with us the title contender of Moto2, Tony Arbolino. Tony, welcome to India and welcome to NDTV. How has your experience been of India, and just give us a sense of what do you feel here?
Yeah. Well, honestly, never been to India, but I'm so surprised about that. I mean, the circuit is one of the most beautiful of the calendar, so it's really pretty good. I mean, feel good, feel the energy of the Indian people. It's always nice to be somewhere in the world. It's the first time me for here, so yeah, with India.
It is also you're also second in the championship board right now. Do you think you have a certain advantage because this is a track that nobody has ridden before, and this is going to be the first time that all the riders ride on this track? Do you think you have an advantage?
I don't know if I will have the advantage, but sure, I will push like hell. I'm second in the championship. I want to win that, so this is the most important thing. We will go for that, and we don't give up, never.
Tell us about the circuit, because a lot of riders, we were listening to Mark, we were listening to Brad Binder, all of them, they spoke about this track as one of the toughest tracks in the world. Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I think it's one of the most difficult track in the world, but also one of the coolest and beautiful circuit in the world. It's one of my favorite one now, so yeah, let's see.
And how has been the hospitality of the Indian people that you have witnessed here?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Amazing to be here in some other place in the world. You know, I love Indian people, Indian food. It's good. I mean, we keep going.
Do you enjoy the Indian food?
Yeah, of course, yes.
You like spicy?
No. I don't eat a lot, but I try, and it's not so bad. I prefer Italian food because I'm Italian. So.
Just like Italy, there is a huge market for motorcycles in India. Do you see any Indian rider coming up in the motorsport, considering that there is a huge market in India as well?
Yeah, I think Indian government need to build that and try to help the Indian riders to come out. We have the circuit, we have everything, so it's just a matter of want and try to do it.
We have with us KYM, the only Indian driver in the MotoGP. First of all, this event is happening in India for the very first time. What has been your experiences?
Yeah, really proud moment for me because yeah, this is a big step for me and a proud moment for me and whole the Indians, so 1.4 billion watching me. Yeah, really proud. So as much as I want to learn from the world's best one, so I try to learn from them and I keep more intensely I am doing in the track. So yeah, I enjoy the weekend.
And how has been your experience of this particular circuit? Because a lot of riders have been saying that this is one of the toughest circuits that they have experienced so far. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I rode this circuit before, so now they changed the layout a little bit, but not new for me because this is my home circuit, so no problem, so I can push more. Yeah.
And do you expect to get some points out of this race?
Yeah, hopefully I want to finish on the good position, so yeah, I want to improve all the session from FP1 to qualifying and race. Yeah, we'll see.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
There is a lack of female riders in motorsport, and a lot of it comes down to the fact that there is lack of tailored training for these female riders. But we met somebody who's not just a rider herself, but is also training and educating young girls to become riders and also train them and help them understand the safety side of motorsport. MotoGP 2023 is here in India. There is a lot of excitement among fans, and some of these fans are here with me to talk about this event, to talk about safety in motorcycles, especially because India is one of the largest markets for motorcycles. We have with us
Yeah, namaste. My name is Divya Sandhu, and I am here to represent my country and represent all the women in India who are now doing all the motorcycling and racing. So yes, I love you. I keep this motivating all the women around us. Yeah.
you're also involved in training a lot of these women, and you're also basically spreading awareness about safety in this particular sport. Talk to us about that.
So there was an incident with me where I had a massive accident where I lost a lot of my memory. I went to depression, so my bones actually. So there is a saying, if you are in a motorcycling, if you have not cracked your bone, you are not a good motorcyclist. So don't get afraid of motorcycle. Come join me. I will train you how you can save your bones and still you can be amazing like a Rosie.
We also have with us Kaushiki and Khushi, who are part of the Fair Street Sports, so who are the promoters of this particular event in India. Let us also get a view of how has this event been for you girls, and tell us about your interest in this particular sport.
So first of all, hello everyone, Khushi here. The thing is, looking at everything around here, it's so fun and it's so aspiring. It's like you being somebody who wants to start riding a bike, you come to this place and you're just in love with bikes. And I think as a woman, as a girl, there's a lot of hesitation of, oh, should I ride a bike, not ride a bike. I would definitely say you should, and please come watch and get inspired.
The MotoGP extravaganza is truly on, and we cannot wait to see what it has to offer on Saturday as well as on the final day, that is Sunday. Goodbye for now.